I was wondering what options you have for insulation.
We do Celotex.
Celotex? Is that pretty standard these days?
That's pretty standard, yeah.
Earth wool. Go up here. Plenty of stuff up here. And those ones are hench.
£5.31 a square metre.
And the other one is?
£8.03.
Oh wow, it's a lot cheaper. Hi there, I was just wondering what the insulating property of your 50mm Celotex is. I'll admit I don't really understand the measurements, but I thought on the dry therm I saw a measurement of 1.4.
The R value of our 50mm board would be 2.25.
Wow, so that might be double, almost double. What about like ecologically though? Because I was trying to do this all recycled, and the wool looks like a much more organic product than the styrofoam. Looks like it came out of NASA. I'm just wondering how bad your product is for the environment, kind of thing.
It's not overly recycled or recyclable, to be honest. At the moment, we are working on trying to make it more recyclable.
Okay, all right. I'll have a quick think and put my order in with Travis Perkins.
No worries at all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, this is where the rubber hits the road. I get the impression that the styrofoam, that the Celotex is pretty bad, but it's so good at what it does. Like 40% more efficient. I don't want to be cold in the winter, and I don't even know if the earth wool is good for you, but it's one of those things, is where the rubber hits the road, isn't it? Convenience meets with, you know, what's good for the world, and I don't have all the information, and I'm going to have to make a choice because I've got to move on. And that is just life, isn't it? That's just the way it works. Let's get to the woods. I'm joined by a Steve Booker today. Standard.
Oh, and it's dried up.
I want to see you on the slack line, actually. I reckon you've got that.
Good, actually.
No? Yeah, we'll see how we get on. So tomorrow my dad's coming and we're going to get on with some proper work. Today, just going to catch up and do a few bits and bobs. Try and make some decisions. Still got to figure out where we're going to use this or the wool. When I do my little clips with people at counters and stuff like that, I like using my phone because they don't really know I'm filming and they don't feel daunted. But some of you have complained about the fact that when I film sitting down, I cut off.
Dave, do you know what? I was actually watching your video and I was like, he's literally chatting to me like this. I'm not sure if he has a top of the head or not. You know? I'm so excited to see this, bro.
My mate Andy dropped this slack line off the other day, and it's ended up being, I'm absolutely awful at it, but it's ended up being really cool, a really cool thing to do with people when they come, because most people have never tried it before. And it just ends up being quite a peaceful way to like experience the woods and do something together, because obviously normally people are going to fall off unless you help them. So what are the little things I can put in the trees that would help you stay there for longer? So over there I've been thinking about a big swing.
Oh, I like that.
No, I prefer the bum start. So I hear it's about arms up and looking forward at the tree. If I get 3 steps, I'll be happy.
Mate, I can't do 3 steps. Get it! Get it! That was good.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Bro, that's quite good, you know. I think that's quite good.
I think I can do this.
So I think these windows are going to be the right size that we need. So I'm going to try and use the technique the guy showed me the other day and get in here, get the rubber guy off. Stage 1. Steve has got the techers here.
Ah, slide.
He's got that spatula right in there.
Tune from Calvin Harris with Frank Ocean. Slide. That's me. There we go.
Done.
You just got to give it some good vibrations.
1 minute you don't know nothing. Next you go find a guy that knows. They tell you what to do, and the next minute we're back here with not any help, and we're doing it.
Rate of improvement
is
quite
fast.
high.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully it just slots out.
It should do.
Oi, spacer. Nice, man.
Yeah.
How much does it change this though?
I know, now it's like ready to roll. Yes, bruv.
Oh, yes, bruv.
Yeah, yes, bruv. It looks worse than it is. It's just a little slice. It's quite a bad slice, I guess. But thankfully it's still not a hospital. So if you're going to do these windows, just take care. I think if you're sensible, you won't hurt yourself. I should have worn gloves. I think once you're used to a consumerism life, you think everything should be safe and secure for you because like that's what you've paid for, that it should be safe.
Yeah, it's true.
But then when you start popping it open and playing with it, obviously it's not safe. So you've got to just be a bit more switched on. Okay, these are my makeshift bandages.
The video I really loved was the hut spiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Really educational. I thought it was genuinely very good.
Thanks. You didn't even mind the long 22 minutes?
I love that.
Okay, good.
It was really interesting, genuinely.
Okay,
like
good.
I said, bro, I watch it every week.
Yeah, good, bro.
What was I saying? Yeah, what was really hilarious is when you got your hamper of food and they had that potato in there. Yeah. And you put the potato.
And I what?
You put the whole potato in the pot with like the beans and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, do you know how long big potatoes like that take to cook? And then what's really funny, if you guys watch the video, right, go to the video and you do like, you're like, you're filming, you can see that you've gone at the potato. And it obviously has been rock hard, and it's like half munched. Honestly, go back to that video. Honestly, because you had a good go
watch
at it.
everything.
You had a good go at it. It's like a little rabbit has come along and gone, and it's too hard and left it. It's like that.
It's weird thinking that people might actually be looking at the details on these videos, especially you, Steve. You always catch me out.
Trust me, I catch everyone outside, bro.
Okay.
It's almost like you picked it up and you've gone like.
Oh dear.
I was just thinking about it. What's having a little pee in there? Like
Oi, what have you just figured out, Steve?
Well, I just thought I saw the darts laying down on the scaffolding planks. I was like, they'll go into wood.
What's it called?
Dartman. We're going to Dartmouth, aren't we?
Dartmouth. Okay, let's see it.
Really?
Yeah.
So satisfying.
I've been looking at this with Steve. 50mm protrudes just a bit, and I think that might give me problems all the way along. I just don't feel good about it. I've never felt good about using that stuff by buying it brand new. We're going to go with the wool. I'm going to put an order in now once we go back to the internet somewhere. Yes, glad to have made that decision, and I finally get to move on. Windows and insulation. Now we can actually crack on. I see you peeping.
Hello.
Good morning, guys. Hope you're well. Getting a little morning coffee on. Last night, Steve cooked big old spaghetti, but that's the first time that I've really had food left over. Should be my lunch today, which is good. Yes, Steve.
Yes, bruv. I didn't even see it. I was like looking down here. That's going to be a funny clip.
This is called a garden in a can. Sunny place. I think I'll just put it here for now. It's the first ladybug I've seen in the woods.
Mate, this is just the best thing to wake up to, though, isn't it?
It's ridiculous, isn't
Genuinely.
it? Alright, catch you later, bro.
See you later, man.
Alright.
Well, I think I can get...
Got you. Dad has kindly gone and picked up the first couple of bags of earth wool. That's what we decided on the end. They're slabs, aren't they? They're not a roll.
Yeah.
So they're what, they an individual, like, straight?
Yeah, just that's it. That's the slab.
Okay, great. So we'll try that out, and if that works, then we'll get plenty more of it. And then some more screws so we can screw down the rest of the panels that we've already put on.
I think we've been screwed on the screws 12 quid for a pack of screws.
We have been screwed on the screws. Yeah, 12 quid, not good. Won't tell you where we got them from. Travis Perkins. I should start thinking about this being more of like a business or something, so that I don't have to pay the VAT and all that kind of stuff. But I just haven't been in that mode of things for the last 6 months, but I'm beginning to come back up for air now and think about how to do things efficiently. For now, let's just get the earth wall in, see if it works. I'm just a caterpillar in my cocoon. To this is a slab of fiberglass wool. Looks so much more organic than the other stuff.
Swept by my mind's like fool, and I'm all I see. And I wish it could be different.
Dad, look at the pheasant.
Oh wow, it's a beauty.
I know. This is the dilemma, is obviously sometimes I think I'd like to eat it, but I see him every day and there's not loads of them and I'd miss him. It's like the closest thing I have to a pet at the moment. But then again, I don't think much about eating chicken from Tesco's. So it's not a moral thing, it's just it's so beautiful and I'd miss him. Hey buddy, what's he called? Guys, give me a name for Mr. Pheasant. I see him every day. I'd like a name for him. Yes, Dad. It's hard, I warn you.
I probably won't be able to stand here.
Okay. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, yes, Dad. That's pretty good, though. You guys have been sending some incredible stuff. I want to show you it. A handmade silver birch covered money tin. Oh, with a little pouch inside. I didn't know that. I'm Steve. I'm a self-employed tree surgeon. I've put my tree surgery skills and ideas into my design of a gentleman's coin bag and money tin. My granddad always had one. It was a usual link to getting pocket money and ice cream at the beach. The Breet logo is a tribute to my granddad. This was his surname, which is due to die out in our family. Oh my gosh. Stephen, thank you so much. That is your grandfather's name. That is enshrined in the digital universe forevermore. Finally got some proper Bangladeshi tea. Thank you, Amina. Hi Dave, this is just a small token of my appreciation for what you're doing at CORCOVADO. It's great to see you growing with the land. This was hand forged and it will hold an edge sharp enough to cut paper, so use the care. I've been living low impact for a few years, off grid on a narrow boat. I'd love to come down for a day and help give you a hand on whatever project you have going. I have quite a few tools, so if there's anything specific you want to do, please let me know. Paul Wilborn, thank you so much. And yes, I will take you up on that kind offer of your help. Oh, look at this. What a beautiful, beautiful piece of work. Look at that. I haven't got an axe for the new hut yet either, so this will go beautifully in the new hut. Thank you. It's so nice that this YouTube thing isn't just a creator audience thing, but we are actually creating this together. I hope I can find ways to make this useful for the world as well. I hope you guys will gain value from this, not just from watching the videos, but I hope I can help unlock some creativity. I hope other people will build shepherd's huts. Let me know if you would like to build a shepherd's hut. I would love to know how many of you there are. Let's say you could do it for less than 10 grand. Would you like to build your own shepherd's hut if you had the right help and the right tools available? Also, big shout out to you guys on Twitter. I see you, who were going out and building pallet furniture after seeing some of the stuff that I've been trying out here. That is exactly what I want from these vlogs. I don't want you guys just to sit and be impressed with this. I want you to be excited about trying to do it yourself and using it for the most creative use cases possible. The huts that we stayed in on the Hutspiration tour are going for like 100 and something quid a night. 10 grand for a hut, let's call it. I think it will be change off that, maybe 8 grand. Takes 6 months to build it, let's say. Within a couple of years, it could have paid itself off, and then you could sell it or keep it or give it away. You can do whatever you want. They are an absolute no-brainer, transformative opportunity to change the way we think about how we live and the spaces that we have in our lives. All right, I just looked at that clip and I know I just cut my head off again. I'm so sorry that I keep doing that. But on the phone, you can't flip and see what you're doing, and I'm sure it's in the right place and it never is, but I can't re-record the clip because I'll just be faking it the second time. Look at this massive hornet. I got stung by one of these the other day. They are beasts, aren't they? Look at that. What a thing. I mean, I hope you don't sting me.
Up to here.
Flippin' heck. Dad's better at working on his own than with me. I was gone for 5 minutes, it's almost all done.
But I run my canoe down the waterfall. Started a wildfire. And I wish it could be different.
When the batteries run out,
Wish it wasn't
gotta go manual.
we should.
Good work. What do you reckon, Dad? Looking good?
I think it looks great. There's a semblance of the interior of the hut and the white walls. It feels spacious, it feels good.
You should be an estate agent, Dad.
I like it.
If I'm ever going to try and sell this on eBay, I'll get a video of my dad discussing the ensemble of the hut. We've done the easy half, and we haven't done the ceiling, and I haven't done the Celotex under the floors. That'll do it for today. I mean, this is not my favourite task. There's been a lot of going backwards, 1 step backwards, 2 step forwards kind of thing. And it is satisfying seeing the ply boards going in, the recycled boards. Hence why you got like a black one over here which stands out a bit, but that's what you get when you use stuff that was dead and you bring it back to life.
Great fun.
Appreciate it. Guys, I will see you next Thursday, 9 PM. Take care of yourselves, look after each other, and that's it.